Some people might say like, well, if containerized factories are such a great idea, why don't you just do everything with those? And that is part of the solution. Some houses will be built almost exclusively out of these kind of factory as a service models. But the unknown is like, what's the end product? What are we going after, right? If we're still building out of 2x4s and stick lumber, there are still inherent challenges to overcome. Through really good building science, you can do that. But in order to get a lot of those details done really well, you've got to pay more skilled labor. And part of our thesis is that automation is going to be a part of how we get better quality housing, again, less money for faster, which is a big ask. And so expecting really skilled trades to work on kind of the most affordable housing with the lowest price point, the lowest margins, is a tall ask. The best mechanics aren't working on, my 2007 Honda CR-V, right? I'm not getting, the McLaren, the Bugatti mechanic, right? His skills demand a certain price point. And we see that in the trades, right? We see that in the labor industry. The best craftsmen are working on multi-million-dollar houses. They're not cutting regular base and putting that in a $250,000 house. And so what that means is unskilled or less skilled labor kind of fills the bottom of the market. We think we need more automation in that to give higher quality housing a real shot at lasting a really long time, right? Giving the homeowner or the renter or whoever a really high quality environment to live in that they really enjoy without taking 50, 60% of their paycheck. In order to do that, automation is a big part of it. We minimize some of the craftsmanship of the house per se, but we're not compromising on the quality. Yeah, so why do we not just do everything that way? It's like, we don't do anything all the way, right? Like, we don't have, not everyone is driving the most expensive car, living in the most expensive house, wearing the finest clothes. But we can wear, really high quality clothes that just aren't designer. And that's kind of how we look at what we're doing with building and construction. We can do a really high quality wall system, thermally super efficient, incredibly robust as far as strength, so we're not worried against most storms and damages, right? We're avoiding a lot of pests problems, rodents and termites aren't chewing up concrete houses. And so we're able to offer a really well thought out building process at a lower price point.